friends, this is Agnes here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Whichever you're doing, it's very nice to have you here. In today's video, we will be watching 르세라핌's newest music video, Eve, Psyche, and the Bluebeard's wife. Wow, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was struggling with the Bluebeard's wife. It's a mouthful for me, I'm not sure why. Before we start watching this music video, I thought I gave just a recap of the 3 female characters that are in the title, because I kind of feel like it's really important for the lyrics in general. I listened to this song before, so I know there's a lot of references to these 3 women. So I'm just gonna go from the first to the third one and sort of just connect it together. If you are not interested in, you can just skip it for the reaction, it's completely fine, but I think it's important for the lyrics. So first off, we have Eve, the first female who ever lived, created from more so Adam's ribs. She actually was tempted by the devil and she ate a forbidden fruit which made both of them, humans, be cast out of paradise to be doomed for eternity with death and just pain and suffering and all sorts of things for eternity. Basically, Eve sort of was just like a rule breaker, because God told Adam and Eve the only thing they can't do is eat a fruit from the forbidden tree, and of course Eve was just probably had enough of paradise and decided that she just wanna break that rule and eat the apple, and has been tempted by the devil, and it has led to many bad things for Adam and Eve. And then Psyche is actually a Greek goddess who was a mortal and then became the goddess of the souls. She was a mortal who was more beautiful than anyone else in the whole entire world, outshine all of the women, and all of the men was obsessed with her. So Venus/Aphrodite was very, very jealous of her. And really did not like her. But you know who liked her? Cupid/Eros, Aphrodite's son, who actually married her in secret. And you know who was not happy about this? When Aphrodite got to know that Psyche married her son in secret, she was very unhappy and tortured her for a very long time. And I don't know why she didn't torture the son as well, Cupid, because obviously there is only 2 can play this marriage game, and she only was really angry at Psyche for doing that. But eventually she lived happily ever after, sort of, with Cupid and the god of love, of course, and she has become a goddess of the soul and spirit, and just, yes, she was just kind of outshining Aphrodite in a sense that made Aphrodite very uncomfortable, because she's the goddess of beauty and Psyche was prettier than her in a human eye. So yeah, she was not happy. Psyche did got the man at the end. So who won it? Who won it? Yes. I can't believe she was so spicy. She married Cupid in secret. Good for her. And then the third lady of this title is the Bluebeard's wife, which this particular wife in the French fairy tale is the 8th wife of this Bluebeard. Terrible, 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 abusive, really bad man who tried to have a certain image for his wives, and she's the 8th one because he actually killed all of the other wives because they just couldn't fit into his image of a perfect wife. And Bluebeard's 8th wife, who we are talking about in this title, actually managed to just barely get away and had her brother and brother-in-law kill the Bluebeard's man, so she got all the money and lived happily ever after on her own after that. Yes, she got away very luckily because the 7 other wives did not, and she actually made sure that all the 7 wives who passed away were buried properly because the Bluebeard stupid husband didn't even give them a proper funeral or anything. Yes, so that's our Bluebeard's wife in here, the 8th one. So I feel like they are all sort of connected to each other. If you listen to the lyrics and like actually like try to piece the pieces together, it does make sense and it's actually quite beautiful. But I will stop talking now and I get to watching. Let's watch this, shall we? Let's go. Ooh. I actually heard this song before, by the way, on the album, of course. Ooh. This is from Unforgiven and Anti-Fragile. Ooh. Come on. Yes. Anti-war, it says on her. Oh, wow. I think I've seen this on live as well, the live performance. Nice. Her voice is just so beautiful. Oh, yep. Definitely not. Heck yeah, independent ladies. Oh yeah. They're kind of like hinting to all three of the women in certain parts of the lyrics, and it's very nice. I like the dance. Oh yes, Eve. Ooh. Also kind of all three of them wished for what's forbidden a little bit, because Psyche wasn't allowed to marry Cupid either, but she did anyway, so... Oh, this is so good. I really enjoyed this like low light thing on the bottom, and then it just makes everything so much more nicer to look at. Yes. This is the Bluebeard's wife, who was trying to become this woman that this terrible man wanted her to be, but obviously who ended up dead in the end. Yay! Oh my gosh, so good. So good, so good. Oh my god, I really like this song. It's a bit different than the usual SSERAFIM like sort of like music, but I just love it. It suits them so well. It's a good Oh, is she going to break through the little border that they built in the choreography? Maybe not. Or it was just like, oh yes, here we go, here we go. Yes. Nice. Oh my gosh, this must be really amazing live. %. This is one of my favorite SSERAFIM songs, by the way. Nice, 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 nice. Lovely. I love that. Ooh, what is that? Oh. 르세라핌 is just so great. I feel like they can't do anything wrong in my eyes, and I really enjoy the choreography, and I really enjoy the sort of like hint of the three women that are in the like the title in the lyrics, and it's just very subtle and nice, but you can also sort of still can tell which they mean, and at the end they sort of just like combine all three of them together with the similarities these three women had, and it's just very nice. I like it. It's a very sophisticated song lyrics wise, and I like it, and I like the dance too. Yes. I hope you friends actually enjoyed this video, and I hope you decide to stick around if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one if you decide to do so. Bye bye!